Hi team, so today I've talked about foam rollers before, but I'm going to go over how to use them. So I'm going to go over back and shoulders with this one. This is, it was a game changer for me. So I first got introduced to a long foam roller by my physiotherapist, and I'm in and out of the physiotherapist for all sorts of things, but I think it was for back and shoulder problems. It wasn't actually to rehab so much what I was doing, but more to counter what I was doing day to day with work. And what we tend to find is that as dentists, we're rounding our backs. Certain muscles are really tight at the front, lots of muscles really kind of elongated at the back. It's quite often that our ribs are out of place a little bit, and that we've not got much in the way of thoracic mobility. So the top part of our spine is fairly fixed and we're flexing from further down instead of using the whole mobility of the upper back, which is why, or one of the reasons why we can have a lot of lower back problems or upper kind of neck problems, is that bit in the middle as it isn't doing the work. We're flexing above and below it. So this is something I like to do at the end of a working day because I find it's just really therapeutic. It's kind of self-massage, self-torture, whichever way you want to kind of put it. But what we're going to do is I'm going to lie on it, having the back of the foam roller around the base of my shoulder blade, so kind of around the bra strap area for us girls, and coming up into almost kind of a bridge, so we're pushing back and forth. So it's quite a lot of core work and hamstring work as well, but this can be a wonderful thing to do at the end of a tired day. So without further ado, I'm going to beach myself like a whale and show you how this looks, because it's not the most spectator friendly things to do, but here we go. Who cares? It's only the whole World Wide Web, isn't it? So what have we got to lose? All right. So going for that kind of just below scapula, we're going to work up today. So finding that mid back, coming up onto heels. So you're almost kind of coming up into a bridge, depending how much weight you want to put on, depends how much you're going, and you're using your heels and your feet to push yourself back and forwards. So head's fairly neutral. I like to just kind of cross my arms and just feeling that you're getting all the way in there. If you find a sore spot, it's just hanging around on it. But other than that, just back and forth. If you want to kind of get into the shoulder, is then from there, coming round, same deal. So just coming up. Sorry, I'm coming slightly off camera. You move around as you do this. So same kind of deal. And you may feel and hear those ribs click. You're on the back edge of your ribs here and across your spine, and same on the other side. So this is really good. Don't roll up as far as the neck, but if you want to work your neck, it's putting the edge of your head on there and just turning. So turning one side up, middle, and same again. If you want to put a bit more weight, you can. It just means lifting your weight up off your feet. But those are two real easy ways to kind of do it. And then when you're done, you're super relaxed. You can do this in front of the telly. You can do this on your bedroom floor if you've got room. It's a really easy bit of kit. It's not huge. You do get one for the half the size. The problem with half the size is when you're rolling up and down, it's quite easy to roll off the sides of them. So I'd certainly get a long one for home, making sure that it's all fused one unit. Some of the cheaper ones have an inner core and an outer core, and they will collapse and go with time. But this is my one bit of kit I wouldn't be without at home, to the point that I've got them and I could have brought them here to work with, and I've kept mine at home and bought some new ones. So foam roller, just sorting out that kind of thoracic mobility, massaging the upper back, clicking all those ribs back into place, and it just feels so good. Only takes like 2 minutes to do at the end of every day, and it'll make a world of difference. There's a million exercises you can do on this. I won't go over them all today, won't bore you. All right, cheers, have fun.